Welcome back to Sports Faxx and Braxx, episode 15 of the 2024 through 2025 season. Let's get started.
Let's do this thing. All right, we had another really good week.
9-4?
Huh?
9-4?
Well, 9-4, yeah. You went 9-4. I mean, the last few weeks, once we've figured out like who is who, I think you've done a really good job. Obviously, there's always swing games in the NFL. So how we start every week? Who is your MVP of the week?
I think we're gonna go Puka Nacua here. You told me to go Josh Allen. I think Puka Nacua, he played better physically. I mean, Josh Allen did play amazing. He had 3 touchdowns passing, 3 touchdowns rushing.
6 touchdowns total.
But if you looked at Puka Nacua's catches, like he had to go toe tapping, like that gives it to me for physical wise.
Yep. So we're going Puka.
Puka.
That's what you got. Okay. What do you have as the best game of the week?
Ooh, that game actually.
That game?
It went down to a lot of points.
What was the final score?
Was it 42-44?
Yeah.
We went to one.
A lot of really good games.
We went to one.
Yes. I was about to say something about this.
We went to a pretty dang good one.
What happened on Monday?
We went to the Cowboys versus the Bengals, and we won because of a punt.
Yep. We blocked the Cowboys. My Cowboys blocked the punt. And then one of my guys tried to touch it.
He had it right here.
And then y'all picked it up and went down.
Our trusty linebacker got it.
Yep. Yeah, I went down and scored and won the football game. It was fun though, right?
It was a blast.
Yeah, it was really fun. You got to see a lot of people there. So
there have been so many players that the Bengals have played that have gotten hurt. Like going from Isaiah Pacheco to Overshown. In case you didn't know, he almost broke his old knee.
Yeah. ACL, MCL, and PCL.
Yeah, that's not very good.
No, not very good at all. But it was fun. We got to go to a football game. Yeah, I had a blast. You had a blast too?
I did.
Now you won this time.
I won.
Last time we went, my Cowboys beat the Bengals. Barely. And this time y'all barely beat us. So, before we hop into outcomes and predictions, something really big just came out this week. We have our 12-team bracket for the college football playoffs.
I think we should do all of the games. I think I should predict them on here. You think I should?
Okay, yeah. That's something we can do next week. Right now, we're just going to talk preliminary, hey, it just came out. We obviously know that your Ohio State Buckeyes are
in Tennessee.
And they're playing Tennessee, and if they win, they go
We could. I would have taken playing LSU. No, SMU.
Well, obviously.
Or SMU, or Indiana any day.
Yeah.
But
any team that's not in the SEC.
We've beaten Penn State, and you put Notre Dame in. Notre Dame has had the worst loss of this season.
Yeah, but Notre Dame doesn't play in a conference.
They're playing the FBS Independence.
No, they're independent. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're independent from any other conference. So they're going to have to get in the conference if they ever want to buy. They'll probably always sneak in, but I don't think they're very good. No. Okay, so you have Ohio State versus Tennessee first round.
Yeah.
What are you thinking right now?
Ohio State.
Ohio State? Who do you think is going to win it all?
Ohio State.
Ohio State? Just because you're a fan of Ohio State?
No. I think Ohio State has played in so many... Ohio State knows what it's like to play in big time games.
Okay.
I'm not saying Oregon doesn't, but when is the last time Oregon has made it to the national championship?
I think they only made it one time. But we're talking about a different process. This is a 12-team.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Usually it's 4 teams. And
Oregon has been in that kind of place one time. And you're over here putting Oregon on all
but you're talking about players that change every single year. We'll see.
I mean, Oregon beat Penn State.
I think Ohio State has a very rough road to win it all.
Yeah.
And if they do win it all, I can truly say that they are.
I'll tell you who has the easiest road. It's not Texas.
Who?
It's Georgia. All they have to do.
I was talking about any team besides a bye.
Oh yeah.
Georgia does have an easy road.
Because all they have to do is win, beat Notre Dame or Indiana. That's easy.
And they're in the semifinals.
Yes, and they would play Boise State or, well, what I'm thinking, either Boise State or Penn State.
Yeah. And I think they beat either one of those. So.
Yes.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, we'll pull out the bracket next week.
Yeah.
Remind me, and we'll go through and give our predictions for the bracket.
Right.
It doesn't start till the next weekend.
All right.
All right. Sounds good. All right, let's get into our next segment, which is our outcomes and our predictions of the week. We already talked about our outcomes, which we went
9-4.
9-4. We did really, really well. We missed the Jacksonville, Tennessee game. We knew that would be close. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. We knew that one would be close.
That was not that close.
Buffalo. I know, but I knew we would be. It was a toss-up. Who was going to win the game?
13-28.
Now the Buffalo Rams game, that was a little sidewinder for you. But after that was Chicago and San Francisco, which is another toss-up game. You don't know who's going to win those games. So I think you did really, really well this year. This season.
This year.
This week. Gosh, I get the words out. All right, let's go on to our predictions. Now, all right, we got a new week, week 15, which is the starting week of. Can you tell me? Has to do with
fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, fantasy playoffs.
I'm in the money league and I'm playing Courtney.
Yep.
Miss Courtney. I think
are we shouting out to Courtney, or are we saying Courtney, you're going down?
You're going down, Courtney. The thing is, her team is crazy good too.
I know. You told me
I'm
earlier.
playing Josh Allen. In case you don't know, because he didn't know. Kahil Shakir. Probably nobody does. CeeDee Lamb, David Montgomery, Tucker Kraft, Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't see one part of that team that's bad.
Yeah. You're going to have a good matchup. And I made the playoffs too.
Yeah.
Right? I snuck in barely. I had an insane week in fantasy football.
Yeah. You know what's crazy right now?
Shout out to Jake Mullen. I don't know if you watch these, but I beat him by 101 points this week.
Yeah, sorry, Jake.
Love you, brother, though.
He played terrible.
Yeah.
He did not play very
astronomical. They haven't done that all year.
You know what's crazy? So I picked up Jerry Jeudy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought he was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Amari Cooper left, he's the number 4 wide receiver. If you combine all the stats, he's number 4 wide receiver right now.
That's crazy.
He's like 900 yards.
That's crazy.
All because Amari Cooper left.
Yep.
And him and Jameis Winston got a thing going.
And you got a new quarterback.
Yeah.
You know?
I love Jameis Winston.
I do too. He's a good dude.
If Deshaun Watson comes back, keep Jameis Winston.
No, 100%.
Wow.
They can't do that though because they paid Jameis Winston, or they paid Deshaun's too much money.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Deshaun's hurt.
Oh, yeah, I think he's done for the season.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go into our predictions. We have week 15. We're done with buys. Everybody's playing from here on out until we get into the playoffs. So we'll start with our Thursday night football game, which we have the Rams at the 49ers. Tough one right here.
Rams.
I'm going Rams. Rams beat the Bills last week, but still, I think both of those teams could lose that game. You got your Christian McCaffrey jersey on, and you chose the Rams. What's going on here?
Rams. I was going to wear Puka, but it's huge.
No, it is.
It's a large.
You're probably as good in that jersey as Christian McCaffrey is right now in his jersey.
How bad is his?
Well, because he's hurt. He can't play. So. All right, let's go into Sunday.
Well, I got to trade you a question real quick. Who is the starting running back for the 49ers right now? In the comments.
Yep. First one that gets it, we'll shout you out.
We'll shout you out next week.
Don't look it up, though. That's cheating. Yeah. All right, let's go to our Sunday games. We'll start with our noon. We have the Chiefs going to the Cleveland Browns. Cold weather game. Could possibly snow.
Chiefs
but I don't think that bothers
No,
Patty at all.
I might choose the Browns.
Why?
Jameis Winston's pretty good in the snow.
He's only played one game in the snow.
And he won.
It was one game. How many games?
He played the Steelers.
How many games has Patrick Mahomes played in the snow?
Like 6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because he prefers snow more than he does.
He prefers the cold.
He prefers snow before he does sunny.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. I think you got a good pick there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into the next. Bengals coming off a good
Bengals.
win.
They're playing Tennessee. Bengals.
At Tennessee, you're going Bengals. Okay. Next up, we have the Commanders going to the Saints.
And I have something to say. The Bengals, Jamar Chase is the most receiving yards and receiving touchdowns, right?
He has the most receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns
in the NFL. And we're 5-7. And Joe Burrow is the most passing yards, passing touchdowns, and best QBR too, I think.
I don't know about that one. I know the other two are true.
No, it's not QBR because QBR is like your completion percentage, right?
He's the best in passing yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And y'all aren't playing very well.
We're 5-7.
You need a defense. All right, next up, Commanders at the Saints. Tough game here. Choose.
Commanders.
Okay. The Saints can play good. Ravens at the Giants.
Ravens.
So far, you have chose every away team. Not one home team yet.
Ooh.
I like it. Dallas at Carolina.
Dallas.
Another away team. Jets at Jacksonville.
Jets.
This is another really hard one. Dolphins at the Texans.
Dolphins. Oh, I said that with heart. Dolphins.
You going Dolphins?
Dolphins.
Colts at Denver Broncos.
I'm feeling the Colts.
You just could go down and pick every away team.
I think I might. I think I'm feeling the Colts.
Okay. Bills at Detroit.
I don't think playing at Detroit matters that much.
I think it does. The way the community is now, their fan base, like they're all in. And when Detroit people are all in, they are all in.
I'll go with Detroit.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to go back to that Colts versus Denver game?
Denver. I was just doing it.
I know you were. You want to go Denver?
You knew I was.
We're going Denver on that one.
You knew I was.
What about Dolphins versus
Dolphins? I want to keep the Dolphins.
Okay. You like that one. All right. So we'll keep going. We have the Steelers at the Eagles. Cold weather is not a factor. Both
Steelers.
Steelers? How did the...
I said that would gut last.
Oh, the Eagles played the Panthers.
They almost lost.
But the Panthers are playing really good. You know right now the Panthers are favored to beat the Cowboys?
Oh, they should be.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see why I chose the Cowboys now.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Patriots at the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I like that one.
Oh, I said that would gut. I did not like saying that.
The Buccaneers at the Chargers. That's a tough one, too.
Bucks. No, Chargers, my bad. Sorry. I messed that one up.
Okay, going Chargers there. Going Chargers. Last of our Sunday night football game, we have the Packers going to the Seahawks. Packers.
Spread is the Packers by 3.
Really?
The Seahawks are really good right now.
All right, so rolling to Monday. We have 2 Monday night football games.
2.
Our first up at 7 o'clock is the Bears at the Vikings.
Vikings.
And then...
Oh, it's Vikings home, too. That's easy.
Yeah. And then we have the Falcons. Yeah, that stadium gets pretty loud. And it's enclosed. Yeah. Lastly, we have the Falcons at the Raiders. So you know who's playing quarterback for the Raiders now. So Minshew, you said, but I think Minshew got hurt last week. I don't know.
No, it was Aiden O'Connell was like thumb or something.
O'Connell got hurt.
Yeah, it wasn't Minshew though. No. Okay, Falcons.
All right, so that's our picks for the week.
Mm-hmm.
See how we do. he's done really well. I don't know if that whole I'm going to try to go away team worked there at the beginning. You don't want me to run back through those just to make sure? Okay. All right, so let's move on to our next segment, which is our trivia timeout. Your father has a trivia question I'm going to ask the audience. I think you already know the answer because I asked you already, right? So Patrick Mahomes has played 127 football games so far this in his career. He is 101 and 26. Who is second place right behind him? I want to know what you think your guess is, who the quarterback is, and the record of that quarterback through those 127 games. So,
can I give him a little hint?
Hold on. Wait. So put those in the comments, and then we'll look through them. Winner gets a shout out. All right. You want to give one hint? Don't give too much of a hint.
Yeah.
Go.
He is a very old quarterback. That's all I'm giving.
Yeah, it's all time. It's
still alive.
Yeah, it's not current quarterbacks. It's overall all time.
He's not way back.
He's not dead. Yeah. Man's alive.
He's played Patrick Mahomes before.
Yes. Okay, that's a really good clue. He's paid Patty.
Played Patty.
Played Patty. Dog's over here breathing a lot. All right, so that's our trivia question. Please put your answers in the comments. Don't cheat. If you cheat,
we will come to your house.
We will come to your house. All right, so our last segment that we always do is always a Bible verse, or we pray before we end this thing. So I think Braxx has a Bible verse this week. What you got for us?
Matthew 6:33.
Say it again. Sorry.
Matthew 6:33. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be provided for you.
He'll take care of you no matter what. As long as you seek him, he's got you.
And fun fact, the tallest lighthouse in the world, Judea, Saudi Arabia, is 437 feet tall.
That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, then.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our videos. Please leave questions and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Peace!